don't cost a thing, but is it really true? I guess it really only depends on people's point of view. They say that don't cost a thing, but is it really true? I guess it really only depends on people's point of view. People talk about these days that like it's a taboo, splitting up my mind on the daily like my name Majin Buu. It's crazy how we judge without knowing the issue. It's crazy how you got it good but won't blow on the tissue. It's crazy when you lose someone, you gotta continue even though you feel like you ain't got it a thing, nigga. It's active, nigga.
Well, act up on every platform, don't miss out. Act up and we out!
Poppin'.
Welcome back.
To the Act Up
Podcast, boy.
It's good, Josh. Your boy SSJ Kage.
It's your boy Q.
It's your boy Regular Simeon.
Regular.
Until I find a cooler name, that's what I'm gonna be called.
Yeah, I'm not gonna in the comments. Y'all try to find Simeon a cooler name.
Oh God,
I know y'all got some cool shit to make up.
I'm God.
But
Don't say no gay stuff. Though. No homo.
Yeah, say some.
No, nothing sus. Y'all
Say some.
Maybe a little something.
nothing sus. Nah, regular.
Just a dad.
Yeah, regular Negler, not it.
Regular David. Alright. Kill yourself. Alright. Bro, let's get back into the podcast. Come on.
Alright, bro. So the first topic we talking about is do animes deserve spin-offs?
Only some. That's another question. Only some.
Wait, it depends how it ends.
I think that's easily the case where animes that stories like maintains, like Naruto.
Yeah.
I feel like it should have ended at Boruto. And if they kept on going with a spin-off, I feel like it should have been with stuff that's already happened that people just glossed over.
Yeah, but there's also animes like Inuyasha did not deserve a spin-off.
Yeah, but
Inuyasha spin-off not bad though.
But I'm talking.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's like the point I'm trying to make. Like Inuyasha could have got like I'm gonna put this in Naruto because a lot of people have not watched Inuyasha. Like, let's talk about the whole like Hashirama stuff and like, or we can talk about Madara. The first we got a lot of information, but like we couldn't see it. Like we couldn't see anything happen. We should have seen like prequel. Yeah, kind of like more stuff about the fight that they had and like the Nine Tails. More stuff about the Nine Tails before all the stuff happened with the God Tree and stuff.
Yeah, Sage Sixpence.
Yeah, all the Sage Sixpence stuff. So I feel like Naruto kind of gives you not good background information, and like One Piece, I'm not gonna like nitpick and say, well, One Piece does this and Naruto does that. One Piece goes super into detail, but I feel like a lot of stuff they say for the backstories could be used in a spin-off if Oda really ever wanted to write again after One Piece. And I feel like One Piece would be a lot shorter, and he could use that for.
Like, I wouldn't want to make One Piece. Oh yeah, this shit's been going on for 30 years.
Bro,
but no, I'm saying like, yeah, I'm saying like,
with Kofi.
I'm saying with like, instead of them talking about the backstories, putting them into movies like the Shank stuff, not just putting them into the main content that we're watching. I feel like you can get stale. Like I love the whole Kaido thing while he took over the land of Wano, but that backstory could have been so much summed up, and the art would have had so much more hype.
Wait, for Kaido or the Oda backstory?
For the Oda backstory, like Kaido taking over.
Spoilers.
It's fine. He's good.
He's good, but
we're not even gonna talk.
I feel like Oda backstory is actually pretty straight. I feel like it's good over with it.
Yeah, but I feel like it.
Well,
like
anime terms kind of like slow paced stuff.
Yeah, a lot of One Piece backstories take too much. We're not gonna say One Piece because yes, I finished a lot of it.
I'm on episode 752.
Yeah, you finished a lot of it. You haven't got to 1,000, so we're not gonna talk about it.
You're in a good portion.
I'm on a good point. I'm on Zoo Island right now.
I think,
bro, watching or reading One Piece, you could really take your time.
Yeah, I think you should.
I tell people if you really want to catch the One Piece, just read the manga because it's faster paced.
And I also
anime you get like 10 minutes. You should take your time.
Yeah, you should take your time watching it because you'll get burnt out. The story might not seem interesting to you at some points where One Piece does get slow. And I think you just need to take breaks and watch. That's how I got good at Dressrosa.
And then people don't understand about like anime burnout. You can really get burnt out watching anime.
Man, I love Gintama and I got burnt out on it on like episode 150.
That's cool, bro. That's exactly that's why I feel like some like what Cole was talking about, like the spinoffs. I feel like cause like when I watch Dragon Ball and stuff like that, I like just jump directly into Dragon Ball GT after I got finished with Dragon Ball Z, and then like it wasn't as good. Like I legit thought like Dragon Ball Z needs a spinoff like ASAP No Rocky, and then like watching Dragon Ball GT, my booty cheeks clenched up watching it. Like it was the worst.
But it wasn't canon though.
Yeah, but
I get but you also see what I'm saying. It's still like it's technically the spinoff. And then Dragon Ball Super,
it's a Dragon Ball spinoff. It's a Dragon Ball series spinoff.
But
Dragon Ball
like not really a good spinoff.
Super not good.
Like I'm saying, like Dragon Ball is like the epitome of like a spinoff. One spinoff could like do it for you. You don't need multiple. Cause Dragon Ball Z is a spinoff of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You feel me? Boruto is a spinoff of Naruto that I'm not really a fan of.
Boruto definitely is getting better. But I
feel like they should just ended it with Naruto becoming Hokage, because first it was too many chapters and it kind of like it felt like with Boruto it's more just like the power system already insane how they ended Naruto.
That's exactly how it is.
The Boruto power scaling is so weird because you got these top tiers in Naruto Shippuden. Well, these aren't really top tiers because after they got done fighting literal gods, they were just on another level. But the 5 Kage, they're not.
They're sorry as fuck.
They're
sorry as hell, bro. Like
people always talk about Rock Lee this, Rock Lee is trash too.
No.
Like Boruto.
And Boruto, yeah. Okay.
That's all like Boruto.
But Rock Lee, hold up, Rock Lee and Boruto almost a better father than.
It don't matter. He's terrible.
He's a great anime
Shino is
dad.
better.
He's a great
From
anime
Boruto,
dad.
I'm not gonna lie. Boruto got some pretty trash side characters.
You know what's crazy?
Besides Kawaki,
they go into more depth on Shino teaching than they do on Rock Lee getting a literal backstory. Or any type of character, any type of character development. And that's what they should have done with Naruto, in my opinion. Make stories about characters that they didn't get to add on to in Shippuden.
No, I feel like Naruto Shippuden should have ended, and we should have got like a prequel of like Hashirama or modern days are. Minato, bro, we don't know.
I feel like
nigga. He was cold.
I feel like
his own level. We never got no anime about how he ended up becoming that. How he became the.
I didn't want no Naruto Z.
I ain't gonna front with you. Here's something that I really.
How did we get from animes that deserve season 2 to animes that?
I'm finna get back on it. I'm finna get back on it. So with me though, I feel like a lot of animes that like left a legacy. Sometimes just a movie would do it for me.
Definitely.
Yeah, just like a one big movie like this, the final thing.
Naruto the final.
That would be all I need.
Yeah.
Like, but they don't
like
get
the last was cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, Naruto did like you seen
if it ended like that, I would have been okay.
I was satisfied.
And then they brought Boruto into the situation.
Hold on. We're gonna stop talking about Naruto, and I'm gonna say the 2 shows that I believe should get a new series. I don't think it should be a spin-off, but a new series entirely. So in my 2 are Yu Yu Hakusho,
Yes.
and Ranma 1/2, the most underrated anime of all time. Well, maybe not most.
I was gonna say it's definitely,
but it's definitely up there. It is. If you haven't read Ranma 1/2, you should read it or watch it. Maybe you should watch it. I think
it's
dub,
way more durable.
The dub is actually pretty good, and it gets better around like the later seasons. Where Ranma's voice actor, I'm pretty sure, changed or got older or something. He went through puberty, and he was actually 5. I think the only thing bad about Ranma 1/2 is it can get stale because it's an episodic show. So not every arc is like.
It doesn't really even have arcs.
Oh, so it's kind of like some Gintama.
It doesn't really even have arcs like that.
Not really. As like
after that one episode of Ranma 1/2.
But they definitely do have. No, they definitely do have arcs. Like they have. I'm not gonna like say it, but they have Ranma losing his fighting talent.
Okay.
And they had to get it back. That
was like 2 episodes.
Nah, it was not. It was
that was like 2 episodes.
5.
It was not 5.
But like Gintama has no time, so I guess so. Technically, it's an episodic, so a lot of people might not.
I agree with the Yu Yu Hakusho.
I don't think we have to go in detail about you. It's just.
I 100% agree with
the
the
Hunter x Hunter treatment, but Yu Yu Hakusho already had like a good adaptation.
The only I'm saying it like this. I want Yu Yu Hakusho during the ending of it to stray away from the manga. he apologized for it. He didn't finish the story. Where's that?
But no.
Right there. Can't see it. What's so funny? What did he do?
I'm trying to get it real quick. I've been trying to work for like 10 minutes, bro.
Because I feel super.
Because he got this nigga said, okay, we done with Get Out of Rain, so it's a whole rant about you.
It's just.
I was just gonna say the show I feel like deserves a spinoff or something like that is Cowboy Bebop.
That's it though. It's a masterpiece.
That's what. But you know, you ain't never like been like, I wish there was just more Cowboy Bebop. You ain't never thought.
I think that can ruin
I'm satisfied with it.
Yeah, I think that can.
I understand you probably been better animation. I would like that, but
That's what I'm saying. Better animation, like a new age. They can even do the same thing, just make the animation look newer.
I mean, but it don't need it because season one of the masterpiece. With that live action bullshit they gave.
Bro, the live action does not count. It does not. When does any live adaptation?
Live action is terrible.
I mean, if we talking about spin-offs,
Bro, with no Kenshin.
My Hero Academia?
Nah, I feel like it's just like spin-off.
My Hero Academia going into All Might, like actual chapters of All Might.
Oh, like the backstory of All Might?
Yes, the actual backstory, not like them.
You have a movie about it.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. You know how like Itachi got 8 episodes, you still ain't see that much of Itachi. Like, I feel like that could be the thing. Give just All Might his own arc, or give the old generation of heroes their own arcs.
Yeah. Or they can animate. I forgot what it's called.
Or maybe even like
it's that My Hero series. It's like what like it's not with All Might and stuff, but it's like
I don't know.
It's like fuck. It's like with Aizawa and shit.
Yeah. When they were children.
Yeah, I forgot what it is. Yeah. I feel like they should animate that.
I feel like even we could get it to the first generation of people who just got their power. That would be fire. Like because in My Hero Academia verse, not everybody. It wasn't all the time they grew up with powers.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they got some shitty ass powers though.
But that would be cool to find out like what humanity was like when the powers got. That would be fire.
A court called Flashlight. You go do
You
see
that Windex thing?
No, I feel like we should have a spin-off, bro. But like, I feel like we should have a spin-off with all
like a nigga just coming like this, guys. Look like this.
Yeah.
And kind of like a few episodes of their story and how this shit end up.
Like imagine you a nigga like niggas got flamethrowers in their hands and you just got light. Like niggas, the room's no longer dark. Like nigga,
but there would be a person with a who had a powerful.
You know what's crazy though?
This is like
you know what's crazy though? That nigga, I think niggas just lazy. If you do not have a quirk in My Hero Academia, just get a gun. Cause you will be a superhero regardless. Just get a gun.
Talk about the sniper.
Just get a gun. That's all you need.
He's like Daredevil though. He has better senses.
Okay,
nigga, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You act like these are only. Y'all act like these are only niggas that are just fighting like A tier. Like remember the niggas that fat dude? I mean that fat man was holding accountable and stuff like that. He was beating on. They had no powers. They had like a horn or something. Like a gun nigga. Like nigga, call me gun man.
I mean you definitely can't beat up the top.
I'm pulling a Zimmerman.
You can't beat the top tier. Cut that. Anyways,
bro, because a lot of quirks is kind of like situational quirks.
Yeah.
I mean they gotta be a good quirk, but some situation like that's like Frothy in the water. Her shit
maybe even Bleach. I haven't got that. I'm literally on volume 57 of Bleach.
You started 2004.
Yeah, I started. And
I like how
it started off amazing. With like I forget what they had. They had that super strong. He wasn't super strong, but he was like definitely giving them a run for his money. Came back and Thwash just murked them off easily. That was crazy. But
when they made the Soul Society?
Nah, it was the Fullbringer, and he attacked Ichigo and stuff in the first volume. I mean, in the first start of it, and he came back to watch, and then he just killed him. I don't know if you remember that because probably it's one of the first chapters of it.
I think it was it Genjo?
It wasn't Ginjo.
Oh no, I think it was Tsukishima.
I don't know. It was like somebody you've never seen before.
I think it was Tsukishima.
It was somebody.
You gotta look like Byakuya a little bit.
Well, I think we can get. I don't know if they have, but like a backstory on the Soul Society and how they started it up.
I don't know how you got it. I'm almost done with Bleach and I'm low key with Blade.
You're not almost done with Bleach.
I got like 90 episodes.
No, you don't. Bleach has like 317.
Last time I was
pure ice.
It was after the rookie, Save Rookie mission.
Man, Save Rookie is 67.
And I skipped all that.
In like the 30s.
I skipped the filler with that black hole.
No, you don't know. You are not
Black
a
hole. That ain't filler.
That ain't filler?
Well, Yoruichi knows. That's canon.
Oh, no, was like, that's all filler.
No, I was.
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need.
After the rookie, after he like saves Rookie and goes back, that shit's filler. But
He has to restart.
around episode like 109 and 10.
Oh,
that's where it
nigga, I skipped so much. I gotta go back and rewatch stuff.
You just skip the whole. I mean, you might even drop the shit.
I gotta go back and rewatch stuff.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The what's the I forgot what they call because it's pretty forgettable. What's that arc after Soul Society?
That's a rock arc.
No. I'm talking after Soul Society, and it had like it was like with the vampire niggas.
Oh, that's the filler though. That's the
Yeah, what's that arc called? The Bound arc.
Oh yeah, that shit sucks.
I'm not gonna lie, the Bound arc was terrible. They had some good episodes. The characters were just super weird in the Bound arc. Because Uryu was supposed to be a smart character, but he plays stupid. A lot of
fucking filler. That's
Y'all can call
he like
Listen.
it made no sense, and he's back to being a smart guy, and like it made no sense.
I'm gonna okay, guys.
But because Bleach really have good fillers if you go past the
Bleach's fillers are good, but that filler just felt wrong. How Uryu was just not smart. He wasn't making good decisions. He was just that pencil sharpener. Is that? That too.
But no.
I forget where I was at.
Act up special.
Drawing competition. I would watch you guys, but anyway. No, you won't. We can
When it comes to logos, he's not touching me.
Hey, we can bring out that book and we can go through it after. Exactly.
Oh God, I'm down for anything. Anyway.
I don't want to do this during the podcast.
Yeah, oh God, nigga, let's finish what we gotta say.
Matter of fact, we're done talking about Bleach.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about
Bleach is top.
Hold on, what you want to talk about?
the damn. We talk about anime that ain't season. What about anime that got hold by their damn studio and went off the grill with the manga?
Oh, you're
Like
saying
Tokyo
they pulled a.
I did so bad. That shit. Season 1.
I'm trying to think.
What's another? Promise Neverland.
Promise
Season 2 straight
Neverland.
shit.
They changed.
Straight shit.
They tried to get into meat and they tried to get into meat and potatoes and they're just.
They skipped the
They
whole
didn't even
damn
make
arc.
they didn't even make the broth yet. They
do that.
skipped the whole arc.
How you skip a whole
They
damn
came
arc?
back. He already got smart enough to find out how to defeat the devils. It made no sense. And if you were anime only,
Norm was the same fucking size.
yeah, it was so.
It sucked. Probably never thing I did.
Let me think.
I'm sorry. That has one of the best season 1.
Let me think. I gotta get my hair regretted.
He's got one dreadlock in the back.
I can't find one.
Bro.
What got hold?
Oh, there's a lot of animes that got hold. Shoot. Oh, we're really trying to figure out animes.
I can't really think of any on the spot. But there's some that I think of when I watch it, it's just kind of mediocre.
Oh, and you watched the spin-off got hold.
I don't know. I haven't read the manga.
Berserk got hold.
Most definitely.
Berserk got definitely hold. They hold, but
That 216 show looked like CGI garbage.
Bro, the movie was trash too.
No, it's not. The movie's not even that bad.
No,
Okay.
the CGI film movie was trash. The cartoon
on
movie,
Netflix.
yes, that one was trash.
It's not that bad.
That bro, you can't even.
Okay.
I better watch that in
We're on anime movies before we skip to our actual next topic. What are you doing? Stop it.
I was on Facebook real quick.
Anyway, what is your favorite anime movie with no like episode? It's just straight up movie. Like
Akira.
A Silent Voice is
Akira.
amazing.
Akira.
And you know what? I'm one of those
The
people.
Silent Voice is beautiful.
I'm one of those people who will 100% say if the anime is better or if the manga is better. And I see so many niggas say the Silent Voice got straight up honed by there, and it was terrible. The manga was better. No, it wasn't.
Bro,
the anime was top tier. The anime movie was top tier, and it has some of the best animation, voice acting,
Yeah.
Bro, it was
There was some, but there's a lot. Like I like
one of the best twists.
I like Perfect Blue.
She tried. I can't even spoil. The twist in it was fire. Oh my gosh.
Bro, I like.
Oh my gosh. I don't even like romance anime.
Movies, no, anime movies though for me, I kind of like those. I like those a lot. Like anything Studio Ghibli makes is fire.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli dropped like the most fire.
Studio Ghibli does not miss.
I could go to sleep
And no one can.
to Studio Ghibli instrumentals.
You are stupid if you say Studio Ghibli has missed on movies.
Especially what's that one romance anime movie? It's like Character Waves Far Away or something.
Spirit Away.
Whisker
Spirit
Away.
Away.
A Whisker Away.
Yeah,
A Whisper.
I know Spirit Away.
A Whisper in the Wind. What?
No, Whisper.
It's like with them like it's that girl and the dude and they switch bodies.
No name.
No, it's no name something, bro. I forgot what it's called, bro. That movie is amazing.
Kiki's
I haven't
Delivery.
watched that.
Nigga, I didn't think I was.
Like, made them
I thought
cry.
Kiki Delivery
Yeah, that
Service
shit's
was gonna be so
stupid.
trash. I thought Kiki's Delivery Service was gonna be so trash.
That
We
motherfucker.
sat down and watched it. It was really actually good. I was like, bro, Studio Ghibli does Pocoyo, whatever it's called. It was like a girl that was a fish that turned into a human.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen the trailer.
We went to the
We
theater
went
to
to the
watch
theater
that. And
with our grandparents.
Quentin has the
Our white
Quentin had the Mandela effect about that because he really for the longest.
That's not what the Mandela effect.
Anyway, this is whoever it is. Quentin legit forgot we watched the movie. I was like, what are you talking
That's
about, bro? We
just
seen
bad
that. I was like, bro, we saw that in the movie theater. He's like, no, we did not. I'm like, nigga, yes, we did. He's like, bro, that movie came out like the 90s. I'm like, no, it came out like 2008. He looked it up. I was like, bro. But anyway, anything Studio Ghibli makes is fire. Perfect Blue is amazing. They messed it up with live action because they watched the whole thing. What else? Akira is so fire.
I like.
Sure, it's fire.
You guys want to know something weird? Like, I like slice of life animes. I don't like slice of life animes like that, but I like slice of life movies. Anime movies.
Cause not too long or not too long.
Cause I'm not gonna watch no 12 episodes about this dude walking around having a crush on this girl. But I will watch it.
I will the same fucking whippy dude.
But I will watch it.
Yeah, bro, they suck.
I'll watch it.
I
hour
hate
and
watching
20
love
minutes,
stories.
Like Toradora and shit.
Exactly. I would watch a 1 hour and 30 minute Toradora movie.
Toradora
I watched
was-
Toradora.
It wasn't that.
It was
bad.
not bad.
pretty good.
It's probably the
Bro,
best.
I'm not even gonna lie with you. Slice of life animes low key be hitting better than most animes.
You know what good anime?
The quintessential quintuplets.
that
I
will make
watched that.
and you know a show that will make you cry? It's called Planet. Never watched.
Bro, my brother told me to watch
Yeah,
that.
it's like and they have Planet
Netflix.
After Story. And this is
got
like
like 2 seasons.
this is crazy. This is the anime where the dude actually picks the decision, gets married. So it's not one of those haram. I said haram. Oh my god.
Haram, nigga.
Harems. You don't know what haram is, but don't look up haram. Anyways, don't.
Please tell haram.
Yeah, it's not a harem. Well, it technically is because he has more.
Okay, go ahead, hurry
But
up,
it's
talk.
not.
Just
It's not. As
Forget what this nigga saying. Okay,
It's
say
nice. Watch it.
something. But no,
And have an after story too, which is actually a good sequel.
but no, I ain't gonna front with y'all. Like going into the next topic, like the next topic was like the best.
Our top 3 anime antagonists of all time.
And I'm gonna start this off because y'all niggas been talking a lot. Number 1 for a nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I think Frieza the greatest.
Why would you say you're number 1 first?
Oh, I got some bills. I got Bill suspense now, nigga. Okay, number 3. I ain't gonna front with you. Number 3 for me is Erlon. Arlon.
What?
I just like him. No, it's Doflamingo number 3. I'm tripping.
I was like, Arlong?
No, Doflamingo number 3.
I was like, nigga, I'd rather have Gecko more.
No, okay, it goes Doflamingo, Itachi, Frieza.
No, we're not counting Itachi. as
What?
We're not
Yes, he
counting-
is a
we're not
villain.
counting.
He's
We're
not.
counting.
He's not a villain.
Actual villains.
It's not really the antagonist.
Hey.
Antagonist.
Then no.
There you go.
Then
Pain.
no nigga in Naruto
No,
is
antagonist.
Okay.
Antagonist.
Doflamingo, Pain, Frieza. They're my top 3.
That's a solid top 3.
Not even in order. Just they're my top 3.
You can go. You can say your top 3. I'm still thinking. I know my number 1. But I'm still thinking.
Yeah, top 3.
He gonna say Isaac. I know this nigga gonna say Isaac.
He's the best villain.
I know he's gonna say Isaac. I know he's
Shut
gonna.
up.
Let him say his
I
top
know
3.
this nigga top 3 too.
Alright, third. I'm probably gonna go with. Pain. Amazing antagonist. He really did his thing. Had Naruto almost change up his morals. For real, like Pain is the only person to do that. forced Naruto to realize talking no jutsu ain't shit. Yeah, oh god. He made Naruto realize talking no jutsu ain't shit.
Yeah, oh god.
My second favorite antagonist, damn. Ooh.
Okay, we got it.
Damn. Wow, my second favorite antagonist. Fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think about
While you're thinking about mine, I'll start with mine. Number 3 for me is King Daigo from Boruto. He's kind of like, it's kind of like to the point where he's the antagonist because he is the one who makes the mayhem. He is the reason the mayhem in Boruto happens. He's not the one fighting. He's not the one trying to hurt the MC. Well, he did hurt the MC, but he's not the one trying to hurt him. And it's kind of like a moral issue. Cause I'm gonna say stuff. I'm not gonna spoil it, or you gotta watch it. But like, it's come to a moral decision. If you were in his shoes, would you do what he did?
Oh God.
So I think those are the best type of antagonists that have their own way of thinking, and you think negative because it's going against what the antagonist thinks, which I think are the best, or some of the best. They make some of the most well-rounded, which is why like Hero Killer from My Hero,
Bro,
and
my top 10.
and Garo from One Punch Man are such impactful villains because they're not really doing anything really wrong. They're trying to help in their moral way.
Okay.
You don't understand what I'm saying? If they were the MC, you would think they would be doing right.
Yeah.
So, in Garo, who also, Garo's kind of like more left, because where he sees everybody wants to be a hero. So, like, those are my favorite. It's not my number 1 because my number 1 just does it because he can. My number 2 is, I can't think of a number 2, so I'm gonna just tie my first. Doflamingo. Doflamingo is a top tier villain. Doflamingo he's just straight up savage.
Doflamingo, that nigga. I don't care.
And let me tell you something. Like my top 5 villains. It just depends on the type of day. And today I'm thinking Doflamingo because he's walking black.
And he knocking niggas out in loafers too.
I mean,
Like he ain't got no socks.
He got the damn.
He ain't got no socks. He got the most drip.
he got the Dolph. He got
And
the
then, bro,
Dolph
it's reason
Ziggler
why
fit.
he act like that.
He got the Dolph
He got the
Ziggler.
dope.
His dad really tried to hold the fuck out of him, bro.
Yeah, he got the Dolph Ziggler fit on.
That's how you know. I was gonna spoil something too. If you beat niggas up in loafers with no socks, you are a menace.
A Black Air Force menace.
I think everybody knows what my number 1 is. The man who had a plan for everything. Aizen, the literal goat. He is actually the goat.
The goat, like, bro.
And let me just say this. I'm not going.
It's probably because I'm not that far.
I'm not gonna go into depth
Yeah, you gotta-
of this, but Aizen washes Madara and the whole Naruto verse. It's his plan. He slaps him. Hogyoku's like, how do people actually think Madara beats Aizen?
Bro, they had it in a whole death battle, nigga.
That shit is biased.
It is.
Like,
Let me tell you something.
Aizen-
It's literally the Hogyoku. You don't know
Aizen lifts
this.
his nuts up.
Well, you should know this. The
What'd you say?
Hogyoku.
Aizen lift his nuts up. The damn verse.
Yeah, the Hogyoku literally makes so Aizen cannot lose. He grows exponentially.
He gets stronger every time.
He can get stronger he evolves.
Guys, I'm finna say it.
This nigga,
I'm finna-
like, it baffles me.
I'm
Aizen
finna-
can literally think of growing stronger than Madara, even if he wasn't right
I'm
now.
finna say-
Wait, and he'll
I'm finna
whoop
say-
like, what is going on?
He not being Goku. He not being Goku.
You ho.
He not being Goku.
Nah, you not beating Goku.
Nobody wrong. Goku too damn strong.
Goku losing to Thanos.
But I think I'm going with my. Damn.
Yeah,
Damn. Bro, I love Aizen, bro.
Yeah,
I just think in his
I love
mouth.
Aizen,
I'm
bro,
just
but he
thinking
might
his
gotta
mouth.
shift to my number 2, bro.
Yeah.
Cause, bro, my number 1, bro, it gotta be Griffith, bro.
Griffith?
Bro,
from
Griffith's
Berserk?
Griffith's an amazing antagonist,
Yeah,
bro.
Griffith,
bro.
Griffith took it.
I forgot you
Makes me
Berserk.
so
I
mad.
forgot you a big Berserk fan, bro.
He literally took Guts' girl.
He took his fucking life, didn't he?
God.
He literally fucked up his whole life.
Oh God.
Wait, I I gotta start reading Berserk again because my uncle keeps telling me to watch it.
Bro.
What did he do? Why did he do this to Guts? I forgot.
No, you know what's crazy? Bro, you know what my uncle said he was gonna do for me for my graduation?
And also, I heard that their parallels are
The
amazing.
nigga told me. The nigga told me when I graduate he'll let me borrow his Berserk collection.
Nigga, he has every chapter of it.
Bro, my uncle is the biggest Berserk fan.
That's how my older brother.
Both of our uncles, one of our uncles who literally has like a 5-foot Piccolo statue.
Yeah.
Fat Piccolo statue is probably as big as like it's super fat.
No.
And he has a Batman one too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
A whole gaming PC.
Guys, we keep talking about this, but we cannot. Okay? Let's talk about my number one, which is Frieza for today. You cannot say Frieza is not in that top 5 discuss.
Frieza gets super.
Frieza, no, listen. Frieza's been in the game. Frieza's
the best from Z.
Listen, Frieza's who's a better villain than Z?
Cell.
You're stupid.
Cell is better.
I don't know. I feel like with Cell just take traits from Frieza.
That's exactly what he does.
No, he doesn't.
So,
Well, how? How so? I actually want to hear this. How so he takes stuff from Frieza?
How my nigga takes stuff for Frieza?
Yeah. If anything, he takes stuff from Goku. No. If anything, he takes after Goku. To be honest, if he took after Frieza, then the
But you
whole
can't really
world
say
would
that because, bro, when Cell was his first form, he was just whining, complaining and shit about getting his perfect form. He literally had to beg Vegeta not to whoop his ass just so he could transform. Please, my ultimate form,
Bro, Vegeta did it.
Vegeta, but low-key, nah. Vegeta, I like Vegeta, but he be a dick sometimes. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, that's why Vegeta's the best character in Z. In all the whole franchise.
Yeah, he's most definitely the best friend character in Dragon Ball.
In Dragon Ball, he had the best character development.
Yeah,
he's just better than everybody in there. It's not even a debate.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna front.
But
look at what Frieza. Look at how long Frieza's been here. Like Frieza is probably one of the longest anime villains of all time, and people still. I can't name one bad thing Frieza legit help me finish watching Super.
I don't think Frieza did anything
Frieza helped me watch Super.
Frieza didn't do anything bad. He just enters the story too much.
But like, bro, if we just going off straight Frieza saga, bro, everything about Frieza S tier. Like, first of all, he's menacing as fuck, and then he's built up from the Sand Saga. We really know who this dude is. And then when we first see him, we like, damn, he's strong.
Tiny.
And then, bro, when we realize it, like, he's really fucking with the Z Fighters and transforming just to hold his fucking plan. I like that.
If he wasn't playing, Planet Namek would have been demolished in like 5 minutes.
Frieza got stale for me because of the way he gets introduced. If they just cut off Frieza and killed him off in the Frieza saga, Frieza would probably be my favorite. But because he keeps getting introduced, dude, they better not change Frieza to a good guy.
I can never.
Because I can already see Frieza turning into a good guy in the Super.
But the way Frieza is, bro, for me, Frieza legit.
It's weird for me.
Like Frieza, especially in Super. Frieza helped me Frieza helped me through it. And Frieza to me can't be stale, especially when he was in the Broly movie. Frieza in the Broly movie was actually kind of dope. Even though he got beat up even though Frieza wasn't Frieza from Saiyan Saga.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, after the Frieza saga, Frieza always getting help. But we're gonna show out Frieza, like, one thing I like about Frieza that he wasn't too strong off Goku. Like, him and Goku were basically like at the same power level.
I thought it was gonna be different in Super though, because when him and Goku started boxing, I was like, oh, this nigga holding his own against Goku?
One thing that ain't make no sense about Super is that Frieza trains for like 3 months and already boxing with Super Saiyan God Goku. That shit don't make no damn sense.
No. That's because he was in his golden form. The power scaling in Super is terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Gohan trained for like a week. I don't know how long. He trained, and he was rivaling Goku at his strongest, and they came into the tournament of power, and the nigga was just
lost to that dog nigga. Didn't he say that damn dog?
That nigga was not like that.
Did he almost get beat up by that dog nigga? Gohan. Get off your phone, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
What you doing, bro?
I be getting alerts. So
the Amber alert, nigga. Run outside.
What time? Ever beat you up, nigga?
Dude, did fucking Gohan almost lose that dog, nigga?
They made him so
bro,
sorry.
because they blinded my nigga.
No.
Gohan is the anime character that had the most wasted potential. I even say he had more wasted potential than Rock Lee.
No, it's just to the point where they give him moments where he can shine, and then in the big moment it's just Goku. Goku is not a good MC. He's not a good character. Yeah, I like his energy. He's not a good character. They should have passed it on to Gohan, who had way more writing.
Don't disrespect Goku like that, nigga.
No, I feel like
do not disrespect Goku like that.
Goku's character.
Do not, because then it made it seem like Goku just was there for the phase. Like all he wanted was phase.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Super made Goku like really.
It's me, Goku.
Like, bro, first of all, Goku's not like that. Goku know when shit is serious. He's not gonna put the whole planet.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bro, he knows how big of a threat Cell is. He's willing to sacrifice himself to save the planet. This nigga not gonna put the whole universe in danger. The boxes.
Yeah, and then
he wanna get strong.
The same thing is, we don't really, if we be honest, we don't really care if Goku's dead. We care that the people around him are sad that he's dead. That's the only problem. In Dragon Ball, he's not a good character.
When Goku died the first
is a
time,
solid seed.
When Goku died, Goku died trying to protect Earth for a little bit more. I legit almost peed myself.
I mean,
that
it was
legit.
when he did it for Gohan and he saved Universe and he said he's not coming back, I'm like, damn, if they ended Dragon Ball right there, that's
even Luffy like fighting, he not gonna risk his whole crew getting
what you talking about?
Nigga, you think Luffy giving anybody a power up?
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Luffy dead. It was like, these niggas too strong, we gotta dip.
Exactly.
That nigga did that. Nigga did
what has Goku done that?
Goku doesn't back down though.
Exactly.
But Goku be winning.
It's different. Like Luffy and them niggas can't be no Admiral at that time.
Yeah.
So they gotta get the fuck out of there. They don't.
Goku's gonna be like this. But you know what? It's also the same mentality because even if these niggas get beat, damn near to death, they come back strong.
I mean, Luffy does too.
Boost.
Luffy got Haki Blue.
Okay, but it's not like
it's
after.
Yeah, Haki Blue, man.
After. But what about like in Saboti?
Saboti.
Nigga, that's an Admiral just whooped your ass.
Yeah.
You're not getting no power up from that. They ain't getting no power.
It wasn't even an Admiral, it was Kuma.
Oh.
Yeah, niggas beat up by them niggas getting beat up by Kuma and almost dodged the damn Admiral.
Kuma built like T Grizzly. I ain't even gonna lie with
that
you.
picture killed me. T Grizzly. Man,
Kuma built like every female
every
English
Detroit
teacher.
rapper.
every middle school English teacher. That's what Kuma's built like.
I felt like, bro, Kuma a real one though.
Yeah.
But you got it down, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, why?
I don't want to talk about One Piece because One Piece there's just so much to talk about.
I was legit gonna talk about that. How they did my nigga Sanji dirty at that 2-year time skip. I ain't gonna front.
They ain't doing dirty at all.
With them niggas? All the trash in her
my nigga, he was so.
Man, learned how to fly.
Yeah, from homo niggas.
Hey, shit, they made him stronger.
Every time the niggas touched Sanji was acting like that was a cheese touch. He was like, that's a cheese touch, and he flew away.
If them niggas in Amazon Lily would have been blew out his fucking nose.
He wouldn't have got stronger.
But no, and I can't even say you know what's crazy though, since we back on the thing with villains. When it comes to villains, I low-key kind of like Naruto villains more, but at the same time, I can't really hate a Naruto villain.
Who do you like Naruto villains for then?
I can't hate Obito because the way they ended it off. I can't hate.
I feel like Obito out of the Naruto villains really had like a good like.
Pain.
Wait, nigga, dang. Can a nigga sit
sorry.
down?
That nigga sucked.
That nigga did a barrel roll.
Damn, I need
God, my phone. Oh, get up. Oh.
Hey,
keep this in.
Keep this part.
Hey, take two.
Hold on. Hold on.
Get your knee. Hold on.
Alright, that's funny.
A nigga dropped his phone. Hold on.
No. Cause I don't want to see. I don't want to see you, man. Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. All right. Hey.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Back at it. We just closed. We had a very long break, and we're gonna try to remember. You were talking about pain.
I was talking about pain. Yeah. Right. So no. I said no. Just Naruto in general. I mean, just Naruto villains in general. You really can't hate them. Like I couldn't hate Obito because how they ended it. I couldn't hate Pain. I couldn't hate Itachi. Because we gonna be honest, Itachi was meant to be a villain.
He wasn't a villain.
Yeah, he was. I mean, that's a fact. He was meant to be, but he wasn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. You in Naruto, that's why I couldn't put them like in the higher note, because when I like Doflamingo because I actually can hate Doflamingo.
Okay, but Doflamingo was an antagonist. Itachi not really an antagonist first.
No.
He was a villain.
Just like One Piece
antagonist.
villains you can hate. You can hate a One Piece villain.
It don't matter if you hate.
You cannot hate a Naruto villain.
I hate Kage, but
Bro.
she's still an antagonist at the end.
No, you cannot. Okay, from Naruto, I ain't have no villains I hated in Naruto. Nigga, I even like the Orochimaru.
It's because it's like I was talking about, their ideals.
Yes.
But I think the difference between like a Goro and like a I forget who I was adding on, like a Daigo, King Daigo, it's kind of like to a point where like the Naruto villains, they double back on what the other person's ideals are.
And they kind of like anti-heroes. Like Goro,
so it kind of turns out like they're not doing what they thought they were doing. That they made this ideal and they were working with this for like 20 and maybe 20 years. Naruto comes in, they scuffle a little bit and he changes their mind. That's that's the difference, I would say. So now since we're done talking about our top 3, and let's talk about new gen villains or new gen villain groups that you think have a possibility to be S tier.
Take this how you want it. Take this how you want it.
Villains or villain groups.
Listen, take this how y'all want it. For those who read the manga Tokyo Revengers, Mikey.
We're not counting Mikey as
why
a villain.
can't we count?
Have
you not read the manga?
My nigga, are you listening? Don't ask me if I haven't. Because you probably barely read. And also, nigga, he is not an antagonist. Villains can... Itachi was a villain, but he wasn't an antagonist. Okay. He doesn't rival the main character. Or the main characters. So I'm going to say it like this. Mikey is not a villain, and stop saying he is. Because it's getting me upset.
Get that nigga booty tight.
Yeah, what?
You say Kisaki or... I forgot one dude's name. What's Mikey's brother?
I don't know. I don't really mess with Tokyo Revengers like that. It was cool.
Tokyo
Revengers fine.
Look, he got the dick all in his mouth. Shaboing boing.
Shaboing boing. I think, I forget what they're called, but they're the cursed spirits or the cursed monsters from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Mahito, if he was probably still alive, he would be...
Wait, he's still alive?
No.
That nigga just spoiled like a mug. Oh, bro, this nigga... cut this out. Cut this out.
Nah, don't cut it.
Because he escaped. He escaped.
He escaped? Wait, what are you talking about?
You said Mahito, right?
Yeah.
You read the manga, though?
Yeah.
But...
Wait, did you finish, what's it called?
Yeah, I finished Shibuya. But then he
I must have skipped some parts.
Yeah, because he went back with Geto.
Didn't Geto kill him?
No, he didn't kill him. He kind of like absorbed him or some shit.
Yeah, I swear he absorbed him and killed him.
I don't think he's dead though. I think he's still alive.
haven't caught up, so maybe he is alive.
And he's like a cursed spirit. So
yeah, but at that point, I thought he had absorbed him and killed him.
Nah.
Mahito is a villain you can hate and you can still agree with his ideals.
Yeah.
Mahito's whole thing is, or even the cursed spirits, their whole thing is, we are the original people of Earth, and humans just took it over.
I get it.
And they built all these things against us. That's like, so they're basically saying, what's the difference between humans doing that to livestock and us doing that to humans?
Since I can't say future.
So I think definitely them. I love Mahito. I like Geto. I like how Geto was supposed to be a cur, and then he turned into one after
I'm not even front with y'all like legit, since I can't say older like future Mikey. I'm kind of excited for the new God villain that's going in One Piece.
One Punch Man.
I'm looking forward to him. So.
I wouldn't. I can't do that with like any actual villains that are monsters, because I know. Hopefully, this is a challenge for Saitama. I know he's the One Punch Man.
That's the only reason.
I want God versus Saitama to be a good fight. I don't want. This is like the only fight where I actually wanted Saitama to not one punch anybody, because his character is so built up that not even like just the characters are scared of him, but you know a lot. You don't know a lot about him, but you know what he's capable of. Man was standing on the moon. He was bigger than the moon.
But we don't know. Saitama Loki might just hold his ass.
He probably will. But I still like his character. I like how he looks. Like he's just giant. He stands on the moon. Yeah, he's big dick energy.
Whoa, yo, pause, son.
We really don't know about dude yet. We
just gonna let this thing. Okay.
Hey.
Konosuba's fire. I just had to throw it in there. I don't know why.
My main part of the League of Villains, I feel like they got the most potential. Shigaraki literally has the potential to be one of the best New Gen villains. To be one of the best villains of like top 10 for sure. Because all that built up right now, especially if he ends good, yes. Dobby, amazing ass villain.
Oh, Dobby.
Especially what he did in the war was just amazing. His plot twist, that shit's crazy.
Daddy.
Toga, pretty good. Twice is a good ass fucking character.
You guys want to know something? I don't know if you two have ever seen this manga before. It only has 42 chapters. It's called Don. It's pretty good. It's kind of weird to explain. It just starts off with this nerdy guy believing that monsters are real, and this jock kind of girl. She's like one of those girls who has like a small group of friends, but she's still known. She believes spirits are real, and they go to prove that each one of those things that monsters. The dude tries to prove monsters are real, and the girl tries to prove spirits are real, and it just turns into a whole battle shonen with a cool power system. So yeah, just check it out. It's fire. It's like
it's called Don.
Don.
And you know what good anime you should actually watch? It's called GTO. It's called like Great Teacher.
Oh yeah.
That shit is good.
Yeah.
And all the episodes on YouTube. Yeah, he's a hell of a good actor. I don't think I've seen it. What's that, New Gen?
Yeah, it's a new manga. It has like 42 chapters. Alright, we're not even paying. Get off your phone, man.
A good one is Eden Zero,
Bad,
too.
Eden Zero is so hard, bro.
It.
I told this nigga to watch it. Eden Zero, I watched it.
I
watched it in a day.
Isn't it just fairy tale?
And you know what? I hate fairy tale, but I can watch Eden Zero, and I'm watching.
Eden's good.
Eden Zero is the only anime where I was like, you know what? The power of friendship might not be something.
It don't got power. That shit get dark real quick.
The power of friendship, it may not even be that bad.
Eden Zero's good.
Konosuba's amazing. Check it out.
I actually watched the first few episodes the other day.
You did?
I actually watched the first 2 episodes.
You did?
Yeah, that shit was dead.
It was crazy, yeah.
It's not funny.
That's what I was trying to say.
It's not funnier than Psyche K.
Psyche funny as fuck.
It was like when
Psyche is funny.
The big crazy thing is how ironic it is and ironic it is at the same time. Dude dies trying to protect. You really think he goes out protecting someone? The nigga dies. He didn't even die from the car crash. Niggas died from fear.
They got a whoa.
And he just gets hoed. He has no lucky breaks during the entire show. They're bringing it back, actually.
Bro, you ever seen Prison School?
Yes, yes. Prison School. Quinn can't watch it because I don't think Quinn likes anime titties.
I love anime titties.
I do too.
Bro, it's not even half of the show is gay, half the show is straight.
How's the show gay? Prison School is nowhere near gay.
If you know, you know.
Listen, I watched Prison School 72 times.
The dude thought the main character was gay.
That was that one scene.
That was for half the show. He thought he was gay.
That was one scene.
All right. Whatever you say, Cindy.
Prison. Okay. Well, that's what we learned today was that anime titties are amazing. Yeah, that's all I got for today.
That's all.
We talked about some real stuff.
Anime with anime titties up straight.
Oh god.
Alright story, decent story.
That's Simeon's favorite show.
Let me tell you.
No. We're gonna cut it. That's all.
What's it called? Is what he say?
He said,
High School DxD?
Yeah.
Simeon's favorite show.
Listen.
Simeon's favorite show.
Season 5.
He was waiting for season 5 to drop.
I'm like, bro, that's the only anime I swear.
Well, let me tell you.
Before Simeon even watched
and guess what? I don't even watch it for anime teams. I watch it for the story.
That's got a pretty good story.
Yeah, it do got a good story.
Apparently, light novel Issei is as strong as Goku. Or he's in that same realm as Goku.
The Isekai niggas be strong.
Yeah. Does he count as an Isekai?
No. I don't know. We act like.
I seen the first episode and you got
every Isekai protagonist act like fucking Issei.
They do.
Not well. Isn't he a perv or something?
I mean, yeah,
It's either the main character is super pervy or super like
modest, or he's
super
modest.
unaware of what's going on around him.
What do you mean you want? Like, nigga, that's always a
Yeah.
You want me?
What?
Yelling tits?
It is like this.
Yelling
Bro,
You ever hear a dub character say "Nani" before?
Yeah, bro.
I forget what anime this was. I forget what anime, and I was watching the dub. It's like an old school anime, and I hear the one of the females saying "Nani." I forget which one.
I don't care what the best dub moment in anime history was when in High School DxD when old old boys said grabbing them tig old bitties. That was the funniest thing. I almost pissed myself.
You gotta watch Ghost Stories if you think that was funny.
Ghost Stories dub is fucking
Ghost
hilarious.
Stories has the biggest balls I've ever seen in my life.
Bro,
Big black
man.
man chasing you.
At least he ain't racist. He run faster.
At least, yeah, God. No, he's not racist.
No, he's not racist.
Bro, and put me in an anime, bro. I'm gonna be the best dub actor, whatever that.
Bro, we don't got dub anime. Like,
Bro,
our real voice in there, like.
I'm making an anime. I don't care.
That's your goal.
Hey, we double.
Come back to this years later.
We double webtoon.
Oh God, nigga.
Hey, in the future we
I'm
double.
gonna make my. Bro, my minor in college is gonna be creative writing and animation. Hopefully we can do something with that. Hopefully it's not a waste of time. Hopefully it's not a waste of time.
Alright. Ain't gonna be no waste of time.
Bruh. Alright.
Either way. Is that it?
I mean,
Act Up?
Act Up podcast right now.
Act Up podcast, we do it every.
We're supposed to do it every Monday, but it's
becoming Wednesday.
It's becoming a Wednesday thing.
So
it's like we make it for Monday, and then one of us have something we have to do on that Monday.
Dang, y'all niggas ate most of the podcast.
I'm fucking that up. Hey, Pocky.
Why'd you just eat the bottom of the breadsticks? This nigga, look at this.
Nigga, that nigga kept falling, bro.
So, but there's no reason why it should be like this.
Right. Like that, the box.
We gotta cut it. All right.
Alright, yo, peace out.
Alright, peace out. Act Up. We'll see y'all on Monday.
Whores, act up. Coon.
Yo, cut that.
Don't cut it out.
Cut it.
Let them know who I really am.